everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 6, Episode 43 with me, Sid, and I have been fertiling frantically, which is a good piece of alliteration there, in the code of the changes made to this mod pack. Because I could not figure out why I couldn't cast these things. Now, there is a question I have, which is, have they enabled my ability to create these items, such as, say, a pickaxe head, direct? Doesn't look like it. Perhaps not. Who knows? However, what I did find is they turned off the ability to cast virtually everything in the kit pack. And whilst I respect people's design decisions when building packs, bearing in mind this pack hasn't updated for a good while now. I'm just melting some more bronze just to get on the safe side. Yeah, so while I respect people's rights to pick and choose how they want their packs to work, when somebody has gone to the trouble of working out how to make all of this, working out all of the other bits and pieces, have I just made rose gold? Damn it. Alright, we're up to 9 and a bit now. I might need to stick another tin. Well, we'll see. That's copper. Not enough rose gold to make it worthwhile. 1 block and 3 ingots. Right. The first thing I wanted to try. What are you on? You're on bronze. Let's make myself a bronze pickaxe head. Yeah, when I've gone to the trouble of making all of this, I really don't want to find out that things that appear, I mean, if I can't make them, that should not appear. No, well, actually, that's a bad example. That should not appear. We should not be able to see the ability to cast them if we can't cast them. Simple, sensible logic to me. But what I want to do is I want to take my cobalt. If I were to transfer you over to bronze, your mining level is diamond, which can't mine cobalt. So there's two questions. One is, do I go down the route of trying to get myself a hammer, which I can make quite easily, and it doesn't matter, I can to get this up to let me just have a look at what your mining speed is. 6.8. to get this up to the point where it's got we've still got 2 ingots left of bronze, a whole load of random bits in there. Now this, if we were, didn't I have the pieces for that? I thought I had. Maybe I didn't. But we can certainly easily enough make those, that's not a problem. Tool rod pattern, get rid of that. Stick some stickage in, there's a tool rod. There is, oops, no, let's do this proper. There is a wooden binding. Give me my stickage back. Go to the hammer. If I were to assemble this, and again I'm not necessarily going to do this at this stage, it's got 470 durability and it would work. But do I want to? I don't know. Let me just have a look at the redstone thing again. Redstone. sifting from dust in a iron stiffened mesh, and a diamond stiffened mesh is there, which, oops, there's a 25% chance if you put it through a diamond stiffened mesh, but you don't get anything else. Okay. Difficult decisions. I could just let me just check something. Just grab my up my water level again. Now somewhere abouts I should have my Tinker's Construct book. Maybe. If I've got, do I even have one? I genuinely cannot remember whether I even got that far. I think. Let's have a look. What do I need for... Where's my books? I've probably just gone straight past them. Yeah, book. Booky book. Materials are new. It's just a thing I can do it. I'm surprised I don't have one. Alright, let's fix that. I need a couple of planks anyway for doing this, I think. Boop, and a boop, and a bit of that going on. The only reason I'm checking is because I know that there is a diamond modifier which will up at the level of the tool. So the question mark then hovers around, do I spend a lot of time and material trying to get the redstone necessary to give something more mining speed? That's one option. Or if I were to go with diamond, extra mining level increased by 1 up to obsidian. I don't know whether that's worthwhile, and I'm not sure whether I should test this, because there's an awful lot of materials on the line, shall we say, if we start mucking around. I'm going to quickly check this in a creative world, and I shall be back in a second. Alright, the answer is that is not a solution. That with a diamond gives you obsidian level, which just basically isn't good enough. So what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead with the bronze hammer solution and give that some redstone to bring it up to a speed where it can actually work. Yeah. Now that means I also need to make, well, I've got my dust. I also need to now go and make my meshes and invest into those, and for that I will need 3, 4, 5, 6 iron, which is pricey, but there you go. Doesn't matter, it's not a real moon. Now you, I think I can chisel you down to that, which that's taking me very low, but oh well, you know, such is life. And we can pop those away. So I'm going to need those. We're definitely going to need you. That is going to be turned into a mesh. We're definitely going to need 6 of them. Just as well, I've got plenty of it. And that will give me a flint stiffened mesh. We'll take you to there. Now at this stage I'm actually not going to stiffen up the diamonds, because there is a big old question mark about, do I want to go to the nether and get some blaze rods and things, but we let's just we got some glowstone out of those too. Wow. Right, well, that's worthwhile. Now the question is, if I want to put redstone on, how much do I actually have to put on something? I think it's about 45 or 50, which is a fair amount. Let's just take a stack of marble sand and give that a good old sifting. Well, not sand. Oh, that's a good point. I don't want to put this into anywhere that can be affected by gravity blocks, do I? No. No, no, no. So I better be a little bit cautious how I do this. Just so I don't destroy anything. And again, I've made a change to the core game because I did not like the way it was going, and I disagreed with some of the design decisions. There are certain, I get there are certain things you want to turn off. This is, you know, this is true of any mod interaction. But I do strongly believe that if you're going to turn things like that off, you should make sure that it is absolutely clear. Am I walking around? What's that from? Don't know. It's absolutely clear that you make it, you know, the end user knows that it's disabled, because otherwise you could spend, well, let's be honest, I've spent episodes working towards the, really is a low rate of return, isn't it? Working towards the smeltery, and pardon me, then out of the blue suddenly it doesn't work for 90% of the things I want to do. That should have been clear right from the start. Otherwise, why would I bother working towards it? So we'll stick with the Aloe. It gives us options, and well, I'll be back in a little while. Actually, let me just it's got a mining speed of 0.6 already. I could probably use it now, although I bet it would take an age. But that's interesting. It means I don't necessarily need to have it fully redstoned up, which, yeah, useful to know. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I've done 3 stacks of sand and I'm just sifting down the last one I put. I've got 15 redstone on my pick, and this last stack of 32 dust will give me some more. I don't know how much redstone I've got. I'm playing the surprise game. It's like, oh, surprise. I do need to drink as well very soon, because this is absorbing liquid like it's going out of fashion. We've got another 6. We've also got 6 blaze powder, which is nice. Doesn't help me right at this second. Let me just grab a couple of sandwiches and Right, definitely cranking up that power now, and we'll jump in here. So I've got 15 with a speed of 2.2. Get the right stack. That makes me to 3.5, which is about half the speed of the bronze pick for 21. Jolly interesting. Jolly interesting indeed. I don't think there's going to be enough in there, is there? Maybe. Prepared hide. We can take you out and seal. And we can take you out. I don't know whether there'll be enough in that. Maybe. We'll find out. We might as well put that leather away while we're at it. That can technically go in there as well. I'm going to put... So we got ore. Got a couple of these. Oh, that's a thought. I forgot about those. Got some bonage. We've got some clay. We've got some snowballs. Chicken, think fast. You failed. We got my book. We got this glowstone. Now, where do I'm going to stick glowstone in with ores because I really can't think of anywhere better. And you can go and live in there for now as well, along with that, for no other reason than I want to. Right, so we got this stuff, which we cooked, and we can just munch on. And I just remembered that I also stuck some stuff on the drying rack, but I wonder whether there is actually a... So this has got 17 days. This has been turned into Grand Feline Jerky, which has got 174 days. God. And of course I can use that to make a sandwich as well. Stupid question. Can I see the drying rack recipes? Can I turn caps lock off as well? So we can do soggy noodles into noodles. Okay, we can do clay into dried bricks. Dead bush. We can do raw beef, which I know. Oh, we can get that into beef jerky. Fish into fish. Oh, interesting. It's only 2 points, but mutton into mutton jerky. Looks like we can basically jerky almost anything. Interesting. Okay. Useful to know. Probably need to build myself a kitchen at some point now. I've got starting to get all these various cooking options. Right, we got this. Now the question is, what do I want to do with it? I need to go to the nether. I need to mine up cobalt. There's no point mining ardite, although I could mine it while I was there. Just because I can't smelt ardite. Ardite requires... it's either cobalt... Hang on. Let me get these the right way around. Molten cobalt will go with lava. Why is my caps lock staying on? Ardite will apparently go with lava too. Hang on. There's a question. Ardite ore will smelt in a furnace into that, and no, apparently it will. Okay. So in theory we should be able to make everything. But it's the nether. And as we saw, the nether is not friendly. There's fire bats. There's blaze. Just wondering whether I need to help those saplings along as well while I'm looking over there. There's blaze, there's things, there's those little embers drifting around that keep setting fire to you. And of course, when you're in the nether and you get set fire to, That's never a good thing. So there's a big question mark in my head about the best way to cope with the nether in this pack. I mean, I could stick my admittedly fairly poor bronze armor on. I'm just going to clear a few of these completely from snow. Hopefully it'll not snow for a while, and just see if we see any movement in their growth. So I'm not sure whether it's the normally I would have expected these to grow into that little stick stage by now, and none of them have. Right. So if I were a sensible person, and I wanted to drink straight out of a moat, because that's healthy, going to the nether has, well, for one, I'd want to put my decent armor on, albeit slightly heavy, but at least it's decent. Then I would want to look at fire resistance. Now, of course, a potion of fire resistance requires magma cream, which we make with glue and or blaze powder. But we also need to make it in a... Ooh, we don't need... we do need nether warts. And I'm going to be... I'm going to almost guarantee I don't have any. Damn. Alright. However, we've got rustic in this pack, which means... don't know what that does. But we can make it this way with an advanced alchemic condenser. Oh, which requires so much stuff. And of course, we also need those. So we're going to need to make 4 crucibles and 12 ingots of iron. And we also need to make bricks. Now, just as a stupid question, if we look at the simple alchemy stuff, we can make instant health, we can make regen using honeycomb and that stuff. I don't know why I'd ever want to do that. I can do night vision and I can do speed. And if we go into the advanced stuff, health 2, regen 2, oh sorry, regen 1 minute 30 longer, regen 2 with a night vision with longer modifiers again, speed, but then you get into the other stuff, and this is where we're into interesting. Whack some horsetail and you get an 8-minute fire resistance potion, and you don't need a single bloody nether wart to do it. You just need some aloe, which I don't think I've got, some coal and some brick. Now aloe, got coat, I've got horsetail, got clouds buff, got chamomile. Thought I had some other stuff. Plenty out there, but I don't think I've seen aloe, and I'm fairly certain, daytime, that I've not seen a desert yet either. I'm going to guess that aloe is a hot area. None of this looks like desert. I probably need to go south for that. Okay. We've got some food. I probably need to... well, it doesn't matter actually, does it? As long as I've got my boat, wherever it is, and one of those, I can always get back in time for a invasion night. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to sleep, we're going to head out, and yeah, we're going to go and see just what the world can provide us with for entertainment value. Because I want some aloe. I want to actually get over all of the rustic plants, so I'd probably just keep that going, as you know. Well, just keep it going, period. Right, let's have a look. If I look at my journey map, where I can just center on me. So I think we need to come down to here, which it will be an explored tour of some description. Where am I? Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's go for a little walk, and I will be back in a mo. There's a lot of bears down here. I've just killed 2 with my bow. Oop, and this one does not want to hold still for me. Lots and lots of bears. Just let him have a little toast for a while. Come on then, matey. No, don't. So many bears. There's another 3 just over that hill. But I really don't want to go around killing every single bear in sight. I'm just not convinced about how safe this place is to walk through with that many bears in the area. I'm only wearing leather armour as well, which is another good reason to be very wary when the area is berry. Sorry, I couldn't resist. What are you? Osmium. I think that's a first. Have we got mechanism in this pack? I've never actually looked. Let's find somewhere safe-ish. Use the word ish carefully. No. And let me just at mech. Don't appear to have mechanism in the pack. Why would I have osmium in the pack then? Unless some other thing is using. I really don't like this area at all. I'm going to head over to what looks like Aloe. I appear to have picked up some bismuth along the way as well. Okay, I'm going to head very gingerly over this way because it looks like there might be a coastline of some description. And the nice thing down here is I am also picking up foods because this area hasn't frozen yet. Now if you are a coastline, I'm going to follow you rather than pick my way through bear infested woodland. I feel a bit like Goldilocks in this place. And there was actually 3 bears. Actually, there were 6 bears in 2 groups of 3. But, you know. Potatoes, huh? Oh, hello. More pretty flowers. We'll have those while we're here. Ping. 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 I didn't get it. Okay. That's got the food in. Actually, that probably should have that in as well. Right. Oh. Oh, different decay dates, haven't they? So I probably need to plant those somewhere just to stop them going off. Hey. Plop. Right, let's just try and put a little bit of southerly distance on us using the boat. I'm not entirely sure whether this is going to work as a technique or not. Now, in 1.7 it would definitely have got me down to the Forest of Doom and then ultimately down to the jungle where we would have found chickens. But we're not in 1.7, we're in 1.12, and the terrain generation, while similar, is different. So yeah, we may not have that. That looks like something or other. Horsetail. And I don't desperately need a horsetail. Okay, and we'll mark the iron on because it would be wrong not to. Anyway, I am going to continue hunting southbound, and I'll be back in a little while. Okay, we're back at the castle at the moment. We've ported back for overnight. I have over there set up a crop of every single rustic item that I currently have. Some of them have decay, therefore, you know, planting them, they don't decay, they just sit there and wait, and they don't pop off due to temperature. I've put up a whole load of drying racks, and those are things I've already done 14 of them, so there's just that little bit to go there, which we can sort out when we get back. But what we'll do is we'll take this bear jerky, because they are jerks, so, and we'll pop you in here, and I've now got about 2 years worth out of it. Crazy. So I definitely will be doing that with all the meat that comes in, I think. Right, we need to head back out and to where my boat is. Explore south. Grab the chappie, and this is where I've got quite a few of the plants. Now I'm still looking for the aloe, but I don't think we'll find. We need to be in a desert for that, for definite. And if I can find the aloe, I will pause for that though. Well, we're in the area. It's a shame to waste it. Are you drinkable? No, you're not. Right, I will need to find some fresh water as well before long. But just keep heading south. Just keep rowing. Rowing. In the vain hope of finding a nice desert area somewhere where I can get some aloe from. If I can find that, that's just a crop, I think. I'm laughing. Well, not laughing. I've still got to process a great many. I'm going to go and check. I mean, it shouldn't be, but I'm going to go and check it anyway. As soon as your bullet just hasn't flowered. Okay. See, that's something I think Minecraft should have as a routine thing, is the idea of flowering. So you get flowers, but they don't always have flowers on them. It'd be kind of quite nice and give your builds an element of dynamic change, variability to them. Oh well, let's continue. I'll be back in a bit. Let me land ahoy. And this is definitely warmer territory. We've got jungle wood. Gimme. Right, I still need some fresh water, but there's some just there, miraculously hovering by the edge there. Perfect. Now, palm logs. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut some of these down. I probably should also grab some leaves, but show me the lumber. It looks a little bit like jungle wood to me. Now, I'm going to guess, so I'm not, that looks like a piece of ardite as well. I'm going to guess that we don't get cocoa beans on the jungly trees, because that would not make any sense whatsoever. This is TerraFirmaCraft. TerraFirmaCraft does not have cocoa beans, or at least it never used to. Now, the next stupid question is this? This is a nice wizard. Cool. So let's pop that away. Let's go and see what he's got, shall we? Hello, sir. What are you selling? You're giving those for an empty spell, but you've got your blue rupees plus that for snare. Thunderbolt. I don't even know if I've got Thunderbolt. One duration upgrade. Okay. I probably should check what I have, but I'm not entirely sure what I've got. Well, useful to know he's there anyway. I've got chamomile. Do I want to go back and see if I've got Thunderbolt? I mean, it costs nothing. I haven't got enough blue rupees anyway. I've only got those. So, yeah, let's south. What is the stuff down here, by the way? Diorite. Not sure whether that's a flux off the top of my head. Okay, Thunderbolt. Do I have Thunderbolt? Summon zombie, mind trick, snare. I've got snare, so I don't need snare. Counter block, lightning ray, ward. I've got Thunderbolt. Okay. I could probably trade that in for some things though. What else? What I really need to do is sort out my books, don't I? So I've got Fireball, which is the one I've got. I've got Snowball, and I've got Thunderbolt, and I've got Ward, and I've got Lightning Ray, and I've got Conjure Block, I've got Heal, I've got Ignite. Did I have Frostway there? I didn't have Frostway there, so there's Frostway. Frost Ray. Did I have Mind Trick there? Nope. So there's Mind Trick, and definitely don't have Summon Zombie. But I do have a spare. Didn't I have a spare snare? Well, no, I didn't actually. Okay. It doesn't have anything I want though. Right, what time is it? Sun's going down, no point heading out. Let's go and have a look at my jerky, and I'll check how long I've been recording, and then we'll continue on with the exploration. Oh, it's not there yet. In the morning. Just heading inland from there, and then another friendly wizard here. Wow. He's a bit of a one trader, isn't he? Okay, right. didn't have a huge amount for us. But we are heading into a more plains-like environment, which could move over to a more desert-like environment. And again, just keep my eyes open for the aloe. That's... I mean, I'll mark stuff on. It's unlikely that I will get out to all of these places for all of these markers, just because there's so damn many of them. But this is a... What's the climate like around here? Temperature average, min, max 29, rainfall. Yeah, it's fairly damp and warm. Which, oh, there's something I don't want to mess. I think that's something I don't want to mess with. We'll work our way around it. The silver wood. I don't know whether to get some of that, you know. And the grape. I know. I think I've got a great wood close by. Actually, that is approachable. That's just a standard thingy. Not seeing anything that is hinting of desert or thing. Should I get this? Oh, I'm going to have to do it by block anyway. That's fine then. But I think I should. I don't know whether I should try breaking the... I mean, the odds of me getting a sapling from this are pretty low. But I should probably take the opportunity while I'm here. I should have brought a scythe, really, shouldn't I? Oh well. We'll just pop out the leaves and I'll be back again in a little while. I think I'll just drop some eggs. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, the odds are stacked very much against us for getting leaves off of this. Very much against us. Alright, be back in a bit. Okay, I have explored considerably further south. There's a saber-toothed tiger. Oh, and there's a spare. Did not see that. But there was a saber-toothed tiger over there, so we're not going to hover around here. We're going to head home. We have not found a huge amount of much. I did get some marshmallow roots, which I don't think I had planted. I've definitely had them before. And marshmallow roots are the swamp plant, so, you know, not doing desperately badly. So I've got chamomile, I've got horsetail, I've got cloudsport, I've got ginseng root, and let's throw in some marshmallow root. So the items I am still missing is the aloe vera, and I think, yeah, the blood orchid. I think those are the two. I've got cohash, haven't I? Thought I had cohash. Maybe I don't have cohash either. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave off the exploring and call this episode an episode. I'm fairly certain we've got a blood moon just around the corner anyway. And I did pick up quite a bit of this stuff all needs a home. I've got so much of this stuff kicking around now, it's getting beyond silly. Whenever I'm finding plants and seeds, I'm picking those up as well, just to be on the safe side. And I did pick up a silverwood sapling actually, and I got another apple sapling, so all good stuff. I've got some carrots there as well. Oh, and a blackberry bush, which we can things. Yeah, I don't think I have got the cohash. That's interesting. I thought I did. Okay, no problem. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.